In order to give you a sense of what flipped education is, we have invited one of our experts, Professor Clifton Kussmaul, to talk about how this model works in classroom here at Łódź University of Technology. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning.
Let's start from the top really and talk about how you inform students about the new model that will be implemented in the course. Do you explain it to students beforehand, and what do they think about it?
So usually I tell them the very first day, I say this class is going to be different, but it's based on research on how people learn. So it will help you learn. It's a bit different, but my job is to help you and to coach you. So we will make it work. And then I start using examples as soon as I can in the course. The very first day I do an activity in the class so students experience what this is like.
And as we can imagine, the student-centered approach can be something very new for many of the students, or something even revolutionary, I would say. Are the students ready to take the responsibility for the learning process, and how you as a teacher can help them so that they do not feel lost in this new role?
You're right. I think many students have learned to be passive in the classes they've had in the past, and this is a bit of a shock when I say, I'm not going to tell you the answers. You have to think, you have to talk to each other, you have to agree. But as they do it, they start to see a difference. They realize, oh, before I just wrote down things the teacher said and then tried to understand them later. Now I am thinking, I am talking to other students. Together, we are discovering ideas that we really understand. And if we really understand them, then we will remember them. And so we practice these things. I think one thing that helps students is when they can talk to each other, they can help each other. Often in a class, each student thinks, oh, everyone else must understand, but I don't. I don't want to ask any questions. Whereas when the students work in groups, one student will have a doubt, they will share it with another student together, maybe they will figure it out. If the whole team is still confused, now they feel okay asking the teacher, because it's not just one thing I don't understand. We know that all of us don't understand. And it's not just me sharing my answer with the whole class. I'm sharing an answer that my whole team agrees on with the whole class. So students are often more confident, and it takes practice, right? This is new. We work slowly, but over the course of weeks and months, the change is really exciting as a teacher. When you introduce a new term and 10 minutes later, the students are using the term as professionals, that is very exciting.
Definitely, and it really sounds like a great way to keep students engaged at all times. But taking it from the teacher's perspective now, do you think that preparing such course takes a lot of time?
Preparing the course the first time can be a great deal of work. If you are creating learning activities and you have not done that before. But once you have the materials, I think the preparation is very similar to a more traditional course. I look at the materials, I make a few changes, they're good. Also, in the US at least, we have found that the materials that work for one teacher are easy for other teachers to use. So often, if I create materials for a course, I can then share them with colleagues at other universities, and now the work for them is less. Or maybe 5 professors form a team. I write 3 activities, you write 3 activities, each of them write 3 activities. now we have a good set.
So this is also a good opportunity for teachers to cooperate, work together. That's also great.
I often tell both students and teachers, everyone that is a teacher should also be a student, and everyone who's a student should be a teacher, right? Students learn better when they explain things to other students. And every moment in my class, I am watching the students, I am listening to the students, I am learning how the students think and how to help them better. I think too often a teacher teaches something that they love, that they have done for many years, and they forget what it's like to be the new person that doesn't understand.
That sounds both challenging and rewarding also.
Very much.
And another not traditional element of this model is the formative assessment. Do you think that the use of formative assessment can affect the quality of student learning, and how?
Oh, absolutely, it helps, because this is engineering. If the shorter the feedback, the faster the feedback, the better the system. So the sooner a student realizes they do not understand something, the easier it is for them to learn it. The sooner a teacher realizes that there's some problem for the students, the faster the teacher can help them. So if I wait until 15 weeks and give an exam at the end, I can't help the students then. But if every day, if every 5 minutes I'm listening to the students, they're telling me what they think, I'm asking them questions, there are many more opportunities for them to learn and for me to help them learn.
Okay, thank you so much for this little chat that allowed us to dive a little deeper into this fascinating, really, methodology. And it is a great honor to have you here with us at Łódź University of Technology.
Thank you. I'm so happy and excited to be here.